ADC presidential hopefuls have nothing to offer Nigerians, says Dumebi Kachuku. Of course not. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to offer Nigerians. They are just there to pack money, to flex, to just be there as president. Nothing else that they want to do. They are not even doing anything. Tinubu Kachuku, standard bearer of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, in 2023, has described presidential hopefuls in the party as desperate politicians. Yes, very, very desperate. Very, very desperate. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday in Abuja, Kachuku said the party's presidential hopefuls are driven by personal ambition rather than public interest. He said the national convention organized by the David Mark-led ADC faction on Tuesday defied a court order halting the event. Despite this order, the nation witnessed these desperate politicians hold a convention in the name of the African Democratic Congress, knowing the same to have no locus before the law, he said. Eze Malaka says, to maybe that name sounds like doll baby. Is it the name that we are talking about or what he said? You are a saboteur and a loser on arrival. Go ahead, hit your head on the wall then. You are the one that will hit your head on the wall, Eze Malaka. Polanyawo says, that's how you showed nothing too. Emmanuel Adjaja says, who be this one? Okay, Daniel Alex says, now you get something to offer. Come contest now, stomach politician. Okoko says, no Tinubu, no Nigeria. You people are sick. You people are sick, oh. No Tinubu, no Nigeria. Oh, Love Toshia says, you're a confused man, deceiving yourself. Andre says, money is being shared on a daily basis just for these fools to come out and talk rubbish to Nigeria. Who is this one again? Sam Degree says, Thunderfire is there. You and your papa no go buy well, idiot. One Francis says, that is not the progressive statement. So why did you join a political party if all of you don't have anything to offer Nigerians? They don't have anything to offer Nigerians. Olerule consensus Akachuku, since when did you assume this political saint status to even start sympathizing with Nigerians? Was it since you were hired to do the hatchet job? Please go and face your battle with the anti-infested money you received and allow Nigerians to decide who has anything to offer them. You are in fact the least in the reasonable position to suggest that to Nigerians who are not compromised like you are. Tizio Aglu says, because you lost in the battle now to be chairman. Here matching that says ATC was never known during the Mbikachuku until men with light and life adopted it. To Mbikachuku, please collect your money from the old fool who is not ready to fix Nigeria as a president but willing to spend the ill-gotten wealth to retain himself in the villa without minding the hunger and insecurity everywhere in Nigeria. Peggy Pray says, yes, 100% correct. Ask them, what game and change can they offer? Till now only knows with the year. ADC bros, show us your portfolio, make we see Biko. They get portfolio. They know wetin will be portfolio. Most of them don't even know what that means. I guess C377 says, tell this your story to the gods. Stomach infrastructure and a woman like you. Prince Charles says, listen to yourself, goats. Hedrick Richard says, make them assassinate this fool. Wetin happen? Wetin you do? That you want to assassinate him. Some of you just say things on social media. Allah says, maybe it's a hurtful failure, now working for the ruling APC. Sunday A. Akano says, all the presidential aspirants in ADC are desperate. Otherwise, they would have remained in their former party. Tinubu, all the aspirants in APC too is desperate. Very desperate. It may be shame to you, instead of you to support PO who is capable. You are doing this because you lost in 2023. Support the qualified candidate so your children will be proud of you doing the right thing at the right time. What makes you think these ones, they want to make their children proud? Do they care about that one? Obipo says, you that had much to offer in 2023 sold out and are bare now. Why don't you offer yourself for service and show us the stuff that you are made of? Oaktree says, one will always know when a fool speaks. He's maybe telling Nigerians that Tinubu has anything to offer Nigerians while Nigerians are being buried in their numbers by bandits and hunger on a daily basis. Anybody that supports Tinubu and APC and enemies of Nigeria, of course. One corporate says and APC candidates have very massive, glorious plans for you. Madman. Godwin says it's only when you are given ticket that you have something to offer. Olopmadona says so you can have so much to offer, then try to contest for the presidency. Congratulations. Martin Scan said the way people don't have anything to offer. Hey, stupid moron like you. Stephen Okudidi says we have tested APC and have seen what they can offer. It's not your stupid business to tell us what to do. Let's see what they can offer by ourselves. So go and tell your nonsense to the gods. Christopher says, please, maybe Kachukwu, go and sit down. Yeah? Benny Barivere says, even if he has nothing to offer, let us test him and see first. Abina. As for APC, as a party, they are not even thinking of Nigerians. For where? All they know better is fake promises. I don't think that there's any other hell as painful than what we are in the eyes of APC government. I'm telling you. So most of the time, Nigerians, it sounds like a joke, but really, it's the truth when they say, when they get to heaven, God should just allow them enter into heaven because they are coming from hell already. Please don't tell me to hell because what I'm coming from is already hell. Ikechukwu says, allow them to come on board first now. They are more human than Tinubu, who on the day of his inauguration extracted our tooth without painkiller drugs. From that day, like this, Nigeria don't begin to suffer. Since that day that he removed fuel subsidy, since that very first day, we've entered this problem. Christopher says it may be Kachukwu who has been expelled long ago. He's a frustrated and expired politician looking for where to perch. He is not a presidential material, hence he will ever continue to rant like bees. Is it the maybe Kachukwu that cannot rescue Nigeria, or is it the maybe that can rescue Nigeria from the present sorry state we find ourselves? When he tried to contest elective position as presidential candidate, was it not to satisfy his selfish political ambition? Nobody should listen to a spoiler and political misfits. Ahmad Baipa says, leave him now, we like him like that. Make we won't buy you and buy your generation. Oduge says, there are sons of perdition who claim to be sent by God. So also Brother Reverend Bakar's Messiah presided over the buying of over 60,000 Nigerians. So it means these murderers and looters are the type of leaders Nigeria wants. The money stolen under Buhari is enough to build a new nation. I mean, your Reverend Bakar's Messiah. No wonder all the so-called men of God are silent over the multiple pines in Nigeria. God will disappoint and disgrace you all. Amen. Silvano says, when you hear those that don't wish Nigeria well, you will know. You will know. And listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.